may end up being something like Mario or DK versus Mewtwo, which would really throw me for a loop. What is going on? Alright, so I see double Mewtwo on the screen and I'm rather confused. This is not what I was expecting. This is weird. I know Omega has had a Mewtwo for a while, but I have never seen SmashBound's Mewtwo. This blue, minty fresh versus lemon yellow, banana yellow. As a result, we're going to change the tags to accommodate. Alright, SmashBound off to the early lead. Minty Bound, Minty Fresh, catches him with the Shadow Ball. Mewtwo Dittos is not exactly something that you see all that often, although we did have quite a lot in the Abadango Saga. 20% to 71. Obviously, we're going to be looking for those down tilts. We're going to be looking for those forward airs. We're going to be looking for those Shadow Balls. Trades Confusion. Yeah, Confusion doesn't actually lead into any sort of true setup. You've got to read the option the opponent goes for afterwards. Oh, SmashBound going deep, going for the high recovery as well. Anticipates an up air there. Alright, Omega pretty much has that Shadow Ball charged and ready. Tries to Confusion it, but a little bit too slow. A little bit too slow on the trigger. Confusion it isn't all that fast. I think both of them are up for a death percent. That should be it. And it is. First stop going to SmashBound. Somewhere in the background, my man KJ is, I don't know what kind of reaction he's having, but I can assure you it's not the most positive. His palm might be laying gently on his face, slowly reaching for the bleach, as SmashBound forfeits his stock. Clearly, he wanted to give Omega a chance. He didn't want to completely humiliate him with his own character. I do not know how long SmashBound... I do not know how long SmashBound has been playing this character, but he has the lead versus Omega's Mewtwo. Going through all these phases, I'd like Omega to try and anticipate these a little bit more, as SmashBound is being rather predictable with them. Oh, the hitbox of that Confusion, the reflect box, the Confusion lasting quite some time. And now these aggressive approaching pairs trying to catch the empty short hops, even though neither of them are really giving them. Up smash, caught in the Galaxy Storm, the Galaxy Force, as it's called officially. And that is 1-0 to Minty Bound. Minty Bound keeping it minty fresh in game 1. But let's see how Omega adapts in game 2. He is playing the ultimate banana form after all. He is trying to supply the crowd with one of its 5 a day.
Survival.
Will he remain Mewtwo? No, he is switched to the Rosalina and Luma. His original character, his tried and true.
3, 2, 1.
Versus the SmashBound Mewtwo. Let's see how Omega fares this time. Going straight for the up airs. Keeping surprisingly airborne versus Mewtwo. Mewtwo does have a couple of very quick aerial buttons, most notably that forward air. Fast, strong, majestic. Immediately going for the dash attack Shadow Ball. Right, good stuff to SmashBound, weaving back to avoid being in too much of a potential juggle situation. caught under the lip of Battlefield. That, of course, is not what you want to see. 2 SDs on stream already. Reading the air dodge once again, but misspacing himself. Not quite having enough confidence to go out further. Reading the tech roll in. Ooh, interesting pummels. I'm surprised he didn't break out of that. A little bit too hasty on that Shadow Ball throw. And now the walling begins. All this damage that Omega is tacking on at the moment. Wow, nair into up smash. That is not something you see every day. Omega obviously pressed the button in the middle, hoping most likely to get the jab to interrupt that, but unfortunately for him, it just meant that he ate an up smash to the face. SmashBound trying to anticipate a lot of Omega's rolls. He has been rolling quite a bit, of course. Rosa having a very, very solid roll. Good patience and shield by SmashBound, not getting chipped by that neutral air coming back onto stage. Now Omega really has to find a way to take this stock. The Luma has returned, so he does have that more explosive kill power back in his arsenal. I feel like he should be a little bit less tentative to challenge Mewtwo's landing attempts with stuff like a space forward smash or that anti-air up smash, of course. Having that head intangibility similar to Mario, that Rosa up smash acts as a fantastic anti-air. She is worth it after all with that L'Oreal hair. Ooh, SmashBound not respecting the secondary hit of the Luma neutral air. You've always got to watch out for that. Rosa Luma Nair can hit your shield up to 3 times. It's not until you see all of those hits where it's really safe to let go of shield. Space fair going punished. SmashBound going really deep for this edge guard. Doesn't quite time his grab versus spot dodge. Both players delaying slightly. Very nice use of the neutral air once again, and a big disjointed back air. Taking game 2 for Omega. I'd almost forgotten about the SD at the start. I was in my mind, I thought SmashBound was winning. I don't know why. I guess it was because he was exhibiting a lot of control throughout that game, and the SD really held him back in that regard. Nonetheless, though, let's see what game 3 has to offer. Will SmashBound remain Mewtwo? I feel that this is the choice that he should opt for. Alright, Omega Palutenas.
3, 2,
opting to go for an environment with no platforms. Although, it's kind of interesting actually because... Oh, okay, still living. It's kind of interesting because there wasn't really too much overall platform play between either player. Omega off to the strong start this time. 38% tacked on. I really like the use of star bits there to catch SmashBound out of his air dodge. It's quite a different game from game 1. Omega having a lot more control, holding SmashBound in the air a lot better than before. Now it's SmashBound's turn to answer back. Catching with an up smash, juggling with this up smash. Alright, that was a good chunk of damage coming out from SmashBound, helping to even up the game. Turning to neutral for both of these players. These two just trying to weave around each other, find an opening. Interesting going for the falling up air there instead of the phase fair. Catches her out of the nair, going under and then getting that phase fair. Doesn't quite catch the ledge jump, get up with the Shadow Ball. Up throw, more than enough. We all know the power of Mewtwo's up throw, that roll behind, the special artifacts of the nest. They never truly leave, do they? Reflecting in the Mewtwo. Luma disposed of once again. Now SmashBound is remaining relatively patient, holding center stage. Very nice catch on the roll without up tilt. He knows he doesn't really have to force as much. He can chip away if he needs to. Any damage is useful damage. Now he's the one stuck in the corner. Hits the Luma but doesn't continue to pursue. I would have really liked SmashBound to continue his pursuit versus the Luma right there. Omega just not quite. He's a little off on the timing of a lot of his potential punishes. Everything just feels a little bit sluggish, a little bit behind with Omega at the moment. As a result, Mewtwo is surviving a lot longer than he theoretically should be in this matchup. Rosa has a plethora of options to take out Mewtwo's stock. They're not coming into play just here. A little slow on that forward smash. Interesting for him to pull back the Luma, even though it was in a prime position to trap SmashBound at the ledge. Now once again, Omega's not quite holding onto the advantage as much as he could. Beautiful use of the falling fair from SmashBound to clank with that Luma. I'd also like to see a few more grabs coming out from Omega. Mewtwo is nearing quite dangerous percent for those grabs. Going for the rapid jab, consequently falling out. Needs to opt for those 1, 2, 3 jabs. Finally getting the grab, this up throw. Finally enough. Mewtwo at 170 versus Rosa. And once again, SmashBound having the stage control. A well-timed jump from Omega, taking his time getting back to stage, finally finds his footing once again. The footstool to avoid any potential follow-up coming out from SmashBound. I'm liking SmashBound's overall use of his overall grounded movement and the use of his foxtrots to try and interfere with Omega and interfere with Omega's rhythm. Good stuff to SmashBound, disposing of the Luma once again. Omega is left in a disadvantageous position. He needs to just remain patient and vigilant, avoiding SmashBound as much as possible and taking the opportunities for openings where he can. He's hungry with that forward smash. Can't afford to throw those out. And the up smash catching the jump. And that will be it. 2-1 going to Minty Fresh. Minty Bound.